is Yula Delcourt, and I will be talking about me growing up in Japan as a military kid. I loved living in Japan because, well, one, I'm half Japanese. My dad met my mom in Japan, and if I lived in America, I wouldn't have been able to experience my culture as much. I'd have very limited opportunities to that, but living in Japan, growing up in Japan, I had a lot of opportunities to just take in and soak in a part of me that I wouldn't have been able to if I were to be living in America. I could explore different cultures a lot more. I got really good at change. I was able to deal with change more quickly than my peers in America would. I am good with meeting new people. I'm social. If you're in a town that you grew up in America, you are not exposed to those challenges that we face in the military life. Most Americans believe that we're angels, we're, sacrificing, and that we're heroes, but no, we're just regular kids. But I know some people do think of us as literal military brats. Like, we're stuck up, we're snobby just because our parents are working for America and they're sacrificing their lives, but we're genuinely just regular kids just trying to graduate and, get an education, play outside. We're just kids. I hated moving away from my friends every 3 years. And yeah, it made me a stronger person. It made me able to adapt to change quickly. And I learned that from, years of moving away from friends. But it sucked having to make new friends every 3 years and building a trust, building a friendship and making memories, and then just having to leave every 3 years. And it was really sad every time. I cried every time. I tried staying in touch, but sometimes you can't keep in touch with friends, and life gets ahead of you and you guys go separate ways. My dad would leave for months at a time, and I remember when I was little, sometimes I wouldn't recognize him when he came back, and I was scared of him because I didn't know who he was when I was a baby, when I was little. And he missed I'm gonna cry. He missed a lot of my life. Like, he didn't come to my high school graduation, and that was a big accomplishment for me. And it was sad not having him there, but I knew that he was, obligated to be out there in the ocean floating on a boat, and it's just something I had to learn to accept. And it sucked not having him with me, but I always had my mom. So, and when he came back, we made up for it. We would have a party and celebrate. I always made signs for him like "Welcome back, Daddy," and my mom would make it fun. We'd have a calendar that we'd rip off, like counting down days to where he would come home. I will never be able to get back the times that he was gone. I'll never be able to graduate high school again. He's gone for that part. I can't rewind and be like, hey, this is what you missed. He missed it, and he can't ever experience the parts of my life that he missed. Thank you for watching me talking about me growing up in Japan and being a military kid. Give this a like and subscribe.